Hello and welcome. Oh, welcome to the pet room. No, sorry, the TV room. All right, I found the discs I was looking for, and I brought up two pet to IEEE cables because, well, I don't want to go back down there again. I don't, in case something is not as it should be. So, for those that are not familiar, this here is a pet to IEEE cable. One end goes on the circuit board, like the edge connector. One goes on the disk drive. The back of this on the machine, this thing will only fit one way. And then there are, do I have it the wrong way? Perhaps I do. All right, well, what's going on here? Oh, I had it. There we go. Okay, now, the cables have a tendency to slip off if they're pulled ever so slightly. So there are little screw things, and it's not a bad thing to affix them, because just in case, because if it slips off a little bit to the side, it's squirrely. Now, let's see. Now you must beware. See, there's supposed to be things here. Oh, there's supposed to be markings, or not markings, little things to take away the. Oh, there's. Okay, the user port and the IEEE port are the same size, but they're supposed to be little cutouts. Well, there's little cutouts on the connector. They're supposed to be similarly placed cutouts on the end of the cable. But of course, they go missing. So, now this one, I know, by the way, I know that this side is up. How do I know this is up? Because I marked it as up. A lot of these cables have the Commodore logo on them. And if the Commodore logo, etc., is on one side, that's the upside. So, let's see here. All right. Oh, by the way, in the midst of that, I did take a pencil and I did shine up the port. I did. Okay. The nice thing about these things is that once you get them connected, assuming you're in sort of a permanent sort of setup, you don't have to diddle around with them. Again, they're just on there. Okay, so first, I'm going to turn on the drive so we can hear it do its magic. And there it is, the magic. And now I'm going to turn on the pet. Now it should, if I'm in, oh, am I plugged in? I am plugged in. It should reset the drive. Unless, of course, oh my, am I on the wrong port? And I'm not sure. I don't think so. But I did not hear the drive reset. Actually, I'm pretty darn sure I'm on the right port because, see, the IEEE port was quite necessary. And the other port, the user port, It's not, and there are holes that would keep the that would keep the IEEE, the user port from being accessed. Oh, here we go. Okay, so the drive did reset. You know what? One thing I think I'm going to do, I'm going to slide over here. I don't usually do this. I'm going to tweak this up just ever so slightly. Okay. Now, I'm going to issue a command. Oh no, I can't. Oh, okay, I got a C. Can I get an A? Oh, the keyboard. I got an A, but I need a shifted A. Oh, why? And now it works. It didn't shift. Why didn't it shift? Well, maybe the shift key is squirrely. Well, they're all dirty. Oh, I forgot about this. This is not going well. There's no way. Okay, this is a fail. Not because it probably doesn't work, but because the keyboard does not. Alright, I'm going to turn this off. The drive will reset. Okay. You know what? It was not long ago. I was talking to Rudy of Rudy's Retro Intel, and he was having issues involving a keyboard, which ended up being quickly resolved when he pulled out the keyboard. So as much as I really don't want to be doing this, I'm going to, because I gotta see if the drive is working. And for that to happen, I have to be able to type. So I don't have to take the bad keyboard out. I can just connect this and type. Anyway, it takes a goodly number of screws to get the keyboard out of the pit. There are Phillips. There are 6 across the bottom, closest to the edge of the machine. There are, and then, oh, there are 6 on the back. Okay, so I'm going to be strategic. I'm going to take out the middle ones first, not the end ones. I don't want the keyboard to fall. Alright, I'll loosen this one, but not take it all the way out. And I'll loosen this one and not take it all the way out. Now, can I do this with my fingers? I can with this one. I can with this one. Okay. The keyboard should now come out for the first time in... What is going on here? Did I forget something? Oh, I forgot one screw. Heavens. So there are 12 screws. And of course, it is much more likely to come out if you should remove all 12. And then it should just come out. La la la. La la. Alright. So these keyboards should be interchangeable. Now I do remember, of course, that this thing here, this connector here on the keyboard, well, it came off okay that time. But it has been difficult. But it came off that time okay. Alright. I should move a light over here. It's kind of dark. Anyway, this will also tell me if indeed the trouble that I'm having here, like if the keys don't work, even though I know that they do. Oh, I cannot see. I cannot see. All right. Time to transport a light. Okay. Anyway, if the keys don't work, I'll know there is chip trouble in here. Okay, come on. Let's get everything lined up nicely. Oh, I just bent one of the pins a little. Okay, I believe we're now lined up. All right, we're going to turn this on. The drive should respond accordingly. And it does. All right. So now I should be able to bring this keyboard. Oh, it can just sit there, I think. Can I do this? Somewhat. C, Shift, A. And nothing is happening. Now, the other thing that may be throwing a hiccup into all of this is that arbiter thing. It may be looking for its other thing. So I'm going to try and just do the load, quote, $, quote, comma, 8, 8. And the 8 does not work. Great. There we go. It is not responding. Great. That's, oh, okay. Yeah. Well, oh yeah. That doesn't work. But I did press the run stop key and that worked. Okay, I'll try load. Oh, done, great. Comma 9. Nothing. Load, quote, $, quote, comma, 10. Nothing. Load, quote, $, quote, comma, 11. Nothing. Okay. Oh, it just keeps getting more and more complicated, doesn't it? All right, we're going to turn that off. We're going to turn this off. Oh, yeah. Couldn't it just be simple? Oh, you know, I suppose what I might do is grab my rubber and tidy up this IEEE port with the eraser. Boy, it's funny. If no one believes in the micro corrosion, just got to take an eraser to the connectors on something like this, and you'll see how they go from being, well, gold sort of, to real shiny. And that stuff, that micro corrosion, can be troublesome. All right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to turn this around a little bit. I'll take this cable. And I'm going to connect it to the back of this machine just to see what kind of reaction we get. Okay, come on. Come on. See, this one here. Okay. This one here basically does nothing on the screen. I want to see. And let the drive do its thing. All nice and quiet. And I'm going to turn this on, see if it resets the drive. And it does not. I suppose one thing I could and should do is just double check to make sure that this pet is actually plugged in. And indeed, it is. It's funny because I don't believe I heard. Well, let me just check. The cord is an elusive sort, running round and round and round. Okay, it is plugged in. All right. I will. And it's not one that can be unplugged. All right. I'm going to wiggle the IEEE cable a little bit. And then I believe I'm going to turn this on. And I see nothing. Nothing. I see nothing. Okay. And the drive is on. The drive was on. And I see nothing. All right. Well, I need to ponder. I do. Maybe the arbiter thing is looking for its arbiter things. By the way, the arbiter was like a thing that allowed you to connect a whole lot of pets together to a disk drive and a printer. Because classrooms didn't need disk drives for every student. They just didn't. So maybe I need to do a little something else. Anyway, I'm going to ponder. Thanks for coming to the TV room. We'll see where we go next. Bye for now.